Suarez, Messi, cuts inside, gets the shot off and scores. Oh, what a worldie from Leo Messi. I wasn't expecting that one to go in, but it went in. What a strike from Messi. Rafinha into Suarez, back into Rafinha. I'm going to go for the strike. What a goal from Rafinha. That just went in like a rocket. Hey guys, how is it going? It is S2G and welcome back to another episode of the Barcelona Career Mode series. This episode is a really spicy one. We've got a couple of games against Atletico Madrid in the quarterfinals of the Spanish Cup, and we'll be signing a massive striker in this episode. You guys will find out very soon who that player is. If you guys do enjoy this series, make sure to drop a like on this video. 150 likes as always is the goal. And of course, make sure to subscribe if you are new around here. Lately, you would have noticed that on my channel I've been uploading with no such routine, and I've been really inconsistent for the last couple of months, but that changes from now on. From now on, I will be uploading daily every day at 7 PM UK time, so you guys will know exactly when I'll be uploading. Also, if you guys do want to be a part of the notification squad, just click the bell icon near the subscribe button and you guys will know exactly when I'll be uploading, but mostly it will be 7 PM UK time. For this week at least, I'm going to be trying out being consistent and just see how the week goes for me YouTube-wise. Hopefully you guys will appreciate me putting more time and effort to, you know, getting videos out daily for you guys. Anyways, let's now talk about this series. We are yet to sign a new right back, and we've still got a few more signings to make, so that's what we're going to be doing in this episode, apart from all the gameplay and action. And also, we are probably going to sign a new striker as well. I'm super excited to show you guys which striker I am going to be bringing in. But before we get into anything else, it is time for you guys to find out who is your player of the episode. And last time around, you guys voted for Rafinha. He scored 2 really good goals. Hence, he gets himself a player of the episode card. I'm actually surprised how he won the vote ahead of Neymar, but I think it was fairly deserved. Now let's move on to a press conference. The first question could give you all a hint on which player I'm trying to sign. Suarez hasn't been the best this season. Would a swap deal for Dybala be reasonable for you? Yes, indeed. That is what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and bring Paulo Dybala. Now, I think he will be a fantastic replacement for Luis Suarez. Suarez, of course, has underperformed for me, and I think Dybala is the perfect player. We'll talk about that later. Before that, let's move on to our next question. If you buy a new right back, where are you planning to play Sergio Roberto? Will he get back in midfield, or will he be back up to the new right back? Right now, I'm not sure, but most likely he will be back up to the new right back unless we sell him, which is really unlikely. And of course, I might use him in midfield occasionally if the need is there, or else I'll just use my existing midfielders. That's it for this press conference. If you guys have any press conference questions, make sure to drop them down in the comment section below. I think, guys, I'm going to not sign Bellerin, guys. I don't want to sign Hector Bellerin. In real life, apparently, he has decided to stay committed with Arsenal, so he is not going to join Barcelona. He did tweet that out on Twitter. In real life, of course, you guys can check that out. So I want to move into someone that I think could be a fantastic signing for us. Barcelona are actually looking to bring in Nelson Semedo. So that's why I want to actually try and sign him. So we're going to try and do that. I've inquired. Let's see what Benfica come back and say. He's an insane right back, guys. He will be fairly low rated now, but of course, with his potential, he could do damage for us. Also, apart from that, right now for Dybala, of course, the Juventus player, I'm putting in a offer of no money and just Luis Suarez. And I was kinda unsure whether to do this or not, because Suarez is valued at around 70 million and I could get a lot more money for Luis Suarez, but then the age difference between both of them just convinced me to just put in the offer and just see what Juventus come back and say. So hopefully they will accept that. I'll be really shocked if they don't. So we get a 3-1 win against Las Palmas. I decided to sim this one, and Rafinha is on fire. Player of the episode for the previous one, and 2 goals now again. Pretty brilliant. Also, Javier Mascherano will be joining Manchester United, so he will be making his return to the Premier League. He served us well for the half of the season, and in fact, actually, we didn't really use him that much, but nevertheless, he will be moving to United, and we'll get that extra money to potentially bring in Nelson Semedo. I'm really surprised at how much money they do want for Nelson Semedo, like 31 million. I'm not going to offer that much, but I'll still offer around about 25 million. But big news, guys. Paulo Dybala could well be on his way to Barcelona, as Juventus have accepted the transfer offer of Luis Suarez plus no money. So hopefully we'll be able to sign Dybala. For now, let's get into this one against Atleti. Quarterfinals of the Spanish Cup. We've been drawn against Atletico Madrid. The first leg is at the Estadio Vicente Calderon, and visiting them is never easy. This is going to be a really tough game, and this could well be Luis Suarez's final game for Barcelona. Hopefully he'll mark his farewell with a goal. That'll be incredible. Alex Vidal has been sold, so Sergio Roberto will be starting this one. Anyways, I would have probably just started Sergio Roberto itself, but regardless, let's now get into this one and hopefully get a good result. Mesa finds Griezmann. Griezmann turns. Oh, what a challenge from Jordi Alba. We would be 1-0 down easily there. Jordi Alba with a clutch challenge. Cutting inside. Oh, the skills from Neymar. Just brilliant. Still Neymar. Oh, he's done a couple of plays. He's played it into Luis Suarez. How has he missed that? That was such an easy opportunity. Here's Messi down the wings, takes on Felipe Luis, gets fouled, and we've got a free kick in a very good position. I'm going to put this one into the box for Luis Suarez. Let's see if we can head this one in. That's a decent ball. In fact, it's a poor ball. But Suarez traps it well, gets the shot off, and he scores. How has that gone in? I have no idea. That was such a poor ball from Messi. Suarez took complete advantage of that, smashed that in. I think it could well be given as an own goal. Let's have a look at it again. It was on target, so it should be given as a Luis Suarez goal, and it is. On probably his final game, he scored for Barcelona. Into Messi, that's a nice pass. Some decent build-up play here. Messi into Luis Suarez, another opportunity for him to score, and he drags that one wide. But nevertheless, we are creating some great chances against Atleti. We could well be 2-0 or 3-0 up. Atleti have been really poor. We've got a free kick in a very nice position. Perfect for Lionel Messi to score. Let's see if he can. Messi curls that one. It hits the crossbar and goes in. What a free kick from Lionel Messi, making it 2-0 against Atletico Madrid. That was a beautiful goal. It hit the underside of the crossbar and went in. Just stunning, man. 2-0 up, 2 away goals. This tie could well be done. Well, this could be dangerous. Oh my god. That player just walked through our entire defense. Who was it? I think it was Carrasco. I'm not sure. But that was poor defending from me. Well, it seems like Coutinho's fitness is pretty low, so I'm bringing on Denis Suarez instead of him, like-for-like replacement. Hopefully he'll help us see out this game. Kevin Gamero, Atleti looking to create something finally, but Umtiti, man, this Barcelona defense we've got in Umtiti and PK could well be one of the best centre-back partnerships I've used in FIFA 17. Verratti into Neymar. Neymar gets space to run in behind the defence. Neymar could well score another goal for us. Neymar with the finesse shot, and usually Neymar puts those into the back of the net, but this time he did miss, surprisingly though. Again, Umtiti with a brilliant tackle. Starting another attack for us. Neymar into Luis Suarez. This is just brilliant build-up play. Suarez could score another one for us. Yes, he does. Luis Suarez with his second goal of the night. This move was started by our centre-back Umtiti. It just shows how well our defence has been this season, especially our centre-back pairing. They're helping us start counter-attacks, helping us in build-up play. And this time Luis Suarez scores another goal for us. Could well be his final one. Or could he score a hat-trick? Here's Suarez now. Looks like Atleti have gone all-out attack. We might be able to exploit that. Messi plays it through into Neymar. Neymar with the shot. Neymar with the goal. It's humiliation for Atletico Madrid. Heaven for Barcelona. 4-0 against Atletico Madrid. Looks like the ref has put out the Atletico Madrid players from their misery. The game has come to an end. 4-0 result against them. I never thought I'll be able to smash them with these many goals. We could have actually scored a lot more because we wasted a lot of chances. But I'm really happy with the performance, and now the second leg is pretty much irrelevant. We've now got the cash from the Mascherano to Manchester United deal, which means we can finally put in a transfer offer for Nelson Semedo. So they want 31. I'm going to try with £20 million first just to see what Benfica come back with. They might reject it, but I'll just offer a bit more money and then we'll see what happens. But I'm not paying anything above 25 million for Nelson Semedo. We've got a transfer offer for Sergio Roberto. Very interesting, from Manchester City. Now, honestly, I'm not looking to sell him. That's why I've countered with £40 million. If they're offering me £40 million, I'm ready to sell Sergio Roberto and then probably bring in Bellerin as well. But I doubt they will agree to those terms. But as you can see, huge news. Paulo Dybala has accepted the contract. He will be joining Barcelona. So Luis Suarez will now be moving to Juventus. he did us well. He scored 2 goals against Atleti, got the job done for us on his final game, and now he'll be moving to Juve. And on comes Paulo Dybala to the team, a new striker, a young striker, some young blood in our attacking force. He's just going to be incredible for us. Talking about some scouting stuff, now I've sent one of my second scouts to Brazil to get us some more talented players. So far in our youth scout, we've just got 2 players. I've rejected the rest because their potential's dropped below 90, and I want someone with above 90 potential, or at least a chance to have above 90 potential. But one player we did sign into our first team was Roldan. I think his name was Hernan Roldan, and I was so surprised to find this out that he's got 5-star skills, and that actually made me really interested in this guy. He's got decent pace for his overall, so you know what, I'm gonna start training him. Let's see how he gets on. But for now, we're gonna be playing a La Liga game, this time against Eibar. Hopefully we can keep up our good form. Time for some La Liga action. We're gonna be facing Eibar, and let's be honest, they're not the toughest of oppositions. And Paulo Dybala will be making his debut, so hopefully with him in the side we should be able to get a win. Of course, this is my second team playing this one because my first team isn't fit after that Atletico game, but with Dybala in the side, I'm hoping to beat Eibar comfortably. Dybala making his debut today. Let me know what kit number you guys want me to give him. Right now he's been given kit number 14, which is of course an epic kit in Barcelona history, worn by of course the late Johan Cruyff. So I don't know which kit number should I give him, so drop a comment and let me know. Besides that, I'm playing Digne at right back, so I'm not sure how the right side's gonna hold up. Well, that's because Sergio Roberto isn't fully fit and Alex Vidal has been sold, and we haven't signed a right back yet. So, well, I'm just hoping Digne can deliver in that position for us. Rafinha holding off a few defenders. Inside into Andre Gomez. Now Dybala, brilliant pass into Felipe Coutinho, and Dybala on his debut gets an assist. Coutinho, the goal scorer, 1-0 to Barcelona. Pedro Leon has been causing us problems all game long. Put in a decent cross, but what have we done? Yeray luckily was there in the right place at the right time, or else it could have spelled danger. How is Andre Gomez already dead? His stamina is above 80. Yeah, it's 80. I don't know how, but I'm going to be bringing him off for... let's bring on this Roldan guy, because why the hell not? We'll play Rafinha in midfield. I'll try using those 5-star skills with Roldan. Coutinho is through one-on-one with the keeper, should score, does score. Decent finish from Felipe Coutinho. Dybala actually gave the assist for this one. We make it 2-0, Coutinho with a brace and Dybala with a couple of assists. Here is our new youngster. Oh, look at the skills with Roldan. Plays a great pass into Coutinho. Coutinho with the shot, Coutinho with a goal. Felipe Coutinho scores a hat-trick once again. I think he scored 4 goals in the game before, and now he scored a hat-trick. Roldan, our youth prospect, has given a beautiful assist. Look at that with the McGeady spin and then a nice pass into Coutinho. 3-0 up. Well, that's it for this one. Dybala didn't score on his debut, but he did get a couple of assists, which is honestly very good. Coutinho got himself a hat-trick. Absolutely ridiculous. Makes himself contender for player of the episode. Besides that, Hernan Roldan made his debut. Did a McGeady spin and gave a beautiful assist to Coutinho for his hat-trick. So yeah, all in all, things went down really well. I'm surprised at how Roldan did so well, being just 51 rated. Guess the 5-star skill moves came through, but a fantastic result for Barcelona. This episode's also been a crazy one, man. We've delivered some fantastic performances. A 4-0 win for us against Atleti, and now a 3-0 victory against Eibar. Roldan actually did really well. As you can see, I am training him. I need his dribbling and ball control to go up. How the heck does he have 45 ball control but 5-star skill moves? Sometimes this game baffles me. In fact, most of the time it baffles me. But regardless, City are only willing to pay £23 million for Sergio Roberto. And I'm not buying it. I just don't want to sell him for that kind of money, so I'm going to reject it. What do you guys think, man? Should I have accepted this offer from Manchester City? I personally think I shouldn't have, and I'm glad that I didn't. But I want to know your opinion as well. So, Benfica have rejected 20 million for Nelson Semedo, so I'm countering with £25 million. Hopefully that should be enough to secure his services. I'm really excited to actually try him out because he's linked to Barcelona in real life, and you guys know that I'm a Barca fan, so I want to see how he plays in game. Decent news as Paco Alcacer is back training with the first team. He was in good form when he got himself injured, so hopefully he'll be able to keep that up. We've made another signing, guys, and probably our final signing of this season. Nelson Semedo has made his way to Barcelona. He'll be making his debut very soon. Besides that, I decided to sim the second second leg of this Copa del Rey game against Atleti because, well, 4-0 in the first leg. The odds of them turning it around are just so low, so I decided to sim it. We did lose 2-0, but it doesn't matter. We are through to the next round of the Copa del Rey, which is the semi-finals. I'm sure you guys are going to get a bit of a shock when you realize who we'll be facing. It is going to be lit though. Unfortunately, Yeray Alvarez gets himself injured for 2 months and he's been on good form. We actually rejected a bid for him earlier on this episode because you guys wanted me to keep him, and I'm disappointed that he's got himself injured. Hopefully he'll recover soon. Looking at the league table, we are just dominating La Liga. In fact, we just beat the team who are in second place 4-0 in a game. Just crazy, man. And it was away from home as well. We're just on a roll in La Liga, and then of course the Spanish Cup. Hopefully the form will continue in the Champions League as well. Messi is still the top scorer of La Liga, which is brilliant. Of course, before we end this video, you guys will have to vote for your informed player of the episode. We'll do that. We'll talk about that later. For now, look at this team. After all the signings we've made, Dybala, Nelson Semedo and Davinson Sanchez are the purchases we've made. And I'm really glad we brought in those players. They've really improved the team. And, well, going into the latter stages of the Champions League and, of course, the Spanish Cup and La Liga, it'll definitely be help, you know, improving the squad. But there you can see we've been drawn against Real Madrid in the semi-finals of the freaking Spanish Cup. So excited for that game, at the same time nervous as well because they did give us a good fight when we did fight them previously. So I don't know what's going to happen. Drop in your predictions for that game in the comment section. Before we end this episode, time for you guys to vote for your informed player of this episode. First nominee is Coutinho for a hat-trick against Eibar. He did so well. Then Dybala for getting a couple of assists, and Neymar, who did really well against Atleti. So vote by clicking that I button on the top right of your screen. If you guys have enjoyed this video, 150 likes as always is the goal. Subscribe if you are new around here, and I'll see you guys very soon with another episode of this series.